Welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are back for some more shits and gigs. This one is going to be going through their phone. Word of warning: don't do it. Don't do it. If you feel like you need to go through the phone, there's already enough problems in a relationship that you might as well just have a conversation. That said, though, let's see what we get into today. Thank you for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
Found on Instagram, had it on my phone for a minute. The thread is called "What happened the first time?" Well, it's not a thread, it's a question, and people just replied in the comments. What happened the first time you went through a phone? Ooh. The phone went through him.
You see what I tell you?
My heart ain't beat the same since.
I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
My heart ain't beat the same since.
Yeah, I can imagine. That heartbeat, yeah? When you see bad news, when the veil has been lifted from your eyes.
It's a Netflix da-dum.
Bro.
Yeah. It's a Netflix da-dum.
Yes. Wow. Did you just make that up? Wow. That's exactly what it is.
It's a Netflix da-dum. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Jesus. Well played.
Thank you, sir. What happened the first time you went through a phone? I lost hearing in my lungs.
This is hurting me, man.
Go on. Screenshot the messages I found and put them as his screensaver so he woke up to it. That's deadly. That's
Yo, I know she said a he, so I know this has to be a lady, but it's like, you see the difference in follow-up afterwards? Niggas fall apart. Women start figuring out ways to make sure that you're aware of how she fucking caught you doing your bullshit. You made that shit my screensaver. So you let me open my phone thinking everything's calm. Then I see the screensaver. Obviously, as soon as I seen that screensaver, what are we doing? We're looking over our goddamn shoulder like, oh, yo, sadistic. It's sadistic.
deadly.
That is deadly, bro. Because you'll be unlocking.
Yeah.
You'll be unlocking before you realize what's actually going on.
Yeah. I cash apped myself for the pain.
Fair enough.
Pain.
It's still stealing, but fair enough.
I just refuse to do it. What's done in the dark will eventually come to light.
Yes, that's where you need to live. Protect yourself.
Funny, bro. Damn.
My feet, hands, and eyes went numb from not being able to breathe. Oh, Jesus.
What? No.
One.
I hope
my
I'm
hands
that.
were shaking before I even read anything.
Yeah.
Just the nervousness.
I bet. Yeah. Wow. Before I even read anything. I bet.
A picture of the front and back of my debit card was in it.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Wow. Yeah. That would
that's an
really
issue.
stress me out.
Which is worse, though? The front and back of your debit card without your permission or knowledge, or you catching that motherfucker cheating with multiple people. Which would you say is worse? Please let me know in the comments. Me personally, I'm going to say the cheating because I can get my money back.
First one, deleting it.
Facts. Stress. Ultimate stress. I went to court and got sentenced. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. After I went through his phone, I went to court and got sentenced. Yeah, that's a CBH.
Jesus.
Yo.
I started laughing because I was cheating too.
On the touche.
Just toxic.
Wow. Okay.
I went through it again after that. I had to make sure my lazy eye wasn't playing tricks on me.
Oh, my God. No, don't do yourself like that.
I suddenly realized I could do whatever I want with a devil face.
Just because you got.
You could do that beforehand. You don't need to cheat back to be able to do that. You just need to leave the relationship. That's all you need to do. Like, let's not play this toxic game because that tit for tat cheating shit is just, that shit get long.
Ammunition.
Yeah. I suddenly realized I could do what I want.
What kind of relationship is this?
Toxic. I was my goal weight by next week.
Fucking hell.
I was my goal weight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, last one. I was over the toilet throwing up air. I couldn't breathe.
Fuck.
I can imagine the hunchback.
Bro!
The hunchback every single time.
Just dry heaves in
Humans
that.
shouldn't be allowed to feel that kind of pain.
Facts.
I've only gone through a phone once in my life, and I didn't even find anything. I was only doing it I was doing it because my girl at the time would not stop doing it.
To you?
Yeah.
Oh,
she would not
really?
stop going through my phone. So I was like, bro, payback's a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go through yours. I went through it, bro. I made it like 3 texts down. I was like, what am I doing?
I feel I've done it before as well. For the life of me, I can't remember who it was with, but I remember the feeling I got of, I don't know what I'm gonna feel like if I find something.
Bro, I remember my heart was beating.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. My hand was shaking before I read anything. It was literally that. I don't want to know. I dropped it and charged it. I dropped it and charged it.
Facts, bro.
I didn't want to know, bro. But yeah, that was the thread, man.
Damn, juicy.
All right, I guess my last little 2 cents. I've done the phone thing at least once though, but it was only to a shorty I was just talking to, so it wasn't that bad. But the things I found out after going through her phone, I had no idea. Like, shorty was treating me like I was what's her name from Pretty Woman? I can't remember. Julia Roberts. Yeah, shorty's treating me like Julia Roberts, but she was actually being Pretty Woman. So she was doing what she was doing on the side, but she was spending the money on me, and I was just like, I just met you. Like, one, I don't think this is how this dynamic is supposed to go. I swear, like, if this is what you're doing on your phone when you're not with me, am I not supposed to be paying you money? Which I did feel kind of okay about, because I'm like, yo, I didn't have to pay no money to be here. Other folks did. However, in seeing what I seen on the phone, I was just like, you know what? You live in a lifestyle I just cannot associate with. Not that I have any issues with sex work, but just like, nah, I'm just not trying to date a sex worker. So I was just like, what? And I remember shorty like fell asleep, and then I went through the phone, and then I seen everything, like confirmations, and I was just like, kind of lifted her head up off of my body, laid her on her fucking bed. She was like, well, she wears glasses. Put her glasses on the nightstand, and I just snuck up out the house and just went home. I was walking home it's in Scotland, like fucking 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I had called the homie like, yo, nigga, hey, you still awake, blood? Like, I didn't have my house key, so I was stuck outside for a little minute, but the homie was home, thankfully. But yeah, like, I dodged the bullet because I was not emotionally invested in the person. So like what I seen just was like an eye-opening shocker of like, fuck, this is the world we live in. Versus if I had been emotionally invested, I promise you I would have been devastated. Like, nah, my baby, she's selling cake. But yeah, I was telling you, don't go through nobody's phone. It's not necessary. Like, unless you were prepared to be devastated, you shouldn't go through anybody's phone, because you're going to see some shit you just don't expect. That said, though, thank you guys for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. See you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.